All right, here we are. We are live. Let's get this up. Let's grab the menu. Lost Origins is back. Sad when we ran out of it, really. Lost Origins is interesting because it's becoming an expensive sword and shield set very quickly. Oops, hold on now. Hold on now. That's not what we want. Get back out of here. Okay. Refresh this. We do need to change the default live stream thumbnail, don't we? Because it's kind of a goofy one. Mr. The One Ring, it's been found. Thoughts? The One Ring, the One Ring, the One Ring. What? Wait. Magic the Gathering's The One Ring card has been found and graded. Wow. Oops, hold on. Oh my gosh. Continue without disabling. There we go. It got a 9? Oh my lord. That's disgusting. That's not right. He was just a boy. Who pulled it? Probably some guy named Bob. Alright. They sniped it. That's going to tank the price so hard. Dang, it didn't even get a 10. Why sleeve blisters, mister? I got a better deal on sleeve blisters. They're still from a factory case, so it doesn't really matter. They're just going to be annoying to open. Actually got it from a dealer here in Missouri. Done a lot of business with him. Alright. So this is going to say Lost Origin Restock. One ring has been pulled. And Pokemon 151 and Charizard box topper break. Alright, those are some things going on this channel. Well, a lot of cool stuff going on in that picture. Mike's side thumbnail is good. We got our music here. So we're listening to Plants vs. Zombies. How about Yoshi Woolly World? All tracks. Can we speed it up? It's like too happy or something right now. It's way too happy. I need something a little more, This is way too nice. Hold on. Nintendo music to feel good. Click on this synthwave. I don't want synthwave. I'm tired of synthwave. What if we played, Advanced Wars maybe? I don't think people stick around for that soundtrack. I like it. But we've played it a lot recently. The One Ring, the One Ring. Axiom Verge. Oh, that's a good request because I used to use that in my old editing. Let's see if it works. Okay, let's see if it fits. I mean, man, I don't know. You know what? It might be the Minecraft OST. So this is the new OST. Let's listen to it. It's like almost too calming, dude. Maybe Smash Brothers. I'm starting to have trouble picking out good music, man. Problem is, I've heard it all. Way too much. Might have to turn on, like, classical music or something. Smash Brothers Brawl soundtrack. It's me, Mario. What we'll do is we'll turn the volume down a little bit. There we go. Alright, I'm ready, guys. let's get started. It's Friday, probably going to be pretty busy. I don't know if it will be, but it's probably going to be a busy stream. Let's go ahead and ping the server, actually. Or else people will not know that we are live. Doobie-doobie-doo. Doobie-doobie-doo. And it is the end of June, so we are about to do the vendor giveaway. If you guys have not become a vendor in our Discord server, I'm sorry if you've not become a vendor. Did you guys know the One Ring was pulled? The One Ring, the One Ring, the One Ring. So I guess now the curious thing is whether sales on the One Ring pack go way down, which I suspect they will. Speaking of which, here, let me put these away. So Lost Origins back on the menu. These are blister packs. They are fresh from the factory case. Oh, okay. Well, I'm making a mess. We had one in progress over here. There's 7 spots left on it. I suppose there's probably people have been saying there's other numbered cards in there, so I guess that's the selling point. Price has already dropped on eBay to $70 a case. I'm never going to sell it. Mr. got new finger tattoos. Alex paid me to draw on my hand. Anyone can do that, by the way. If you didn't know that, you can pay $5 and I'll draw something on my hand. So I suppose we will drop our price down to, let me think about it here for a second. We'll make our new price will be $55 on these. On the Magic Lord of the Rings collector pack, so those are more affordable now. And now we're going to take a look at our emails. Junk mail, junk mail, junk mail. Junk mail, junk mail. Junk mail, junk mail. Why do I get so much junk mail? My real estate agent showing me a listing, but I don't have money for that. All right, we're jumping over to the PayPals. Come on, let's see what's going on. Andrew Bertrand. Wow, that's a big one. He says, pay off my slab away and shipping. Should be the single booster slab. Also have a new address. All right. What's up, Pokemon Oddballs? Welcome to the stream, man. Glad you're here. Mr. Andrew. Mr. Anderson. Wait, he said booster slab, didn't he? Ah, here we are. Very nice. So Andrew just finished paying this bad boy off. And just so you guys know, we have another one for sale if you'd like one too. This is the Japanese Expedition Foil Pack. Cool, man. Graded 10. One Ring has been pulled. The One Ring, the One Ring, the One Ring. So I gotta say, respect to Magic the Gathering for not hiding the ring, because that's what all of us were anticipating. So good on them for that. And but now I assume the rest of the collector product won't be as valuable. They're gonna be like, I don't want it. Doesn't have the One Ring in it anymore. Doesn't mean it won't sell, just not as in high demand the way it was selling. All right. Andrew Bertrand, right. He needs a shipping, but he has a new address. So we're going to start by removing his old address. Go ahead and delete this. Okay. And then we're going to jump in here and go to the PayPal, because we're going to look Andrew Bertrand up and get his new address, right? Low blow to graded a 9. A 9's a 9, man. You know, honestly, when they told him that it was going to be 9, what they should have just done... That's weird, my insights aren't working. Huh. PayPal must have gotten rid of insights. Alright. PayPal's been making some internal changes. Let's go find Andrew. So what they should have done is said, you know, this is going to grade 9. Do you just want us to grade it as authentic? Well, I don't know. Mr. Andrew, with the new address. Let me grab your email. All right. Printed. Did you see everything Beckett offered for the ring to be graded with them? I cannot believe the guy went for PSA. Okay, so what did Beckett do? Beckett wanted the ring graded with them, huh? That's interesting. Well, maybe that means that behind closed doors, PSA was offering things as well. Mr. Beast would have paid to throw it into a volcano. Did John come in today? He did, yes. All right, there we go. Put that over there. All right. Andrew Bertrand's done. Simon, so wait a second. Did he say it's just a slab? Should just be the single booster slab. Okay, good. Simon Frank says, "Hey, mister, I have a bag. Can I please get 2 hot PokeBRUHs?" Oh, right. I didn't refill the PokeBRUHs. I didn't have time to. I had to go live right away. So we're probably about to sell out. What do we got? Oh, man, a lot of Topps cards at the end. You also got this packet of The Simpsons. And what about this one? Okay, I like this one. We got Vaporeon, Lucky Helmet, Senna Scorch, Orbeetle Full Art, Grandpa. Oh, that's nice. Boltund. All right. There are only 3 of these left. I presume really only 2 of them, actually. God. I don't really like Beckett slabs. Did John get insurance? I assume he did, but I don't think he's using it. John had only liability when he hit the deer, says Procod. Okay, there we go. So liability is when, I'm pretty sure what that means is it only covers if he hits someone else's car. Okay, Simon Frank with an SI. You're going to be over here. 2 hot PokeBRUHs. Oh, right. Simon Frank has a box, doesn't he? He's got a box way over here. Deer had full coverage, but left the scene. New CGC label is cool. I would have went with CGC. Have you all seen the new Orbeetle V boxes with Cosmic and Evo Skies? Orbeetle boxes. Weird. Okay. Who's next? Jason McHenry, 1 sneaker, Mr. 1 sneaker. Sneaker Bunko continues to sell at a rapid pace. Do you have full coverage? On my card, no, I'm pretty sure I also only have liability. So one of the ways that I keep my cost of living down is I buy cheaper insurance. However, please note, I don't go anywhere. So we don't go on long car drives or anything like that. Okay, there you go, Mr. Jason McHenry. I stay at home and guard my Pokemon cards like a dragon sitting on his gold all day. So I don't go anywhere. I got my lake. I can order food toward me. I got a really comfortable home with nice TVs. Got my 70-inch TV, right? Got my video games. I just stay home. We don't go out. Jason McHenry. For nothing. We go out, but it's pretty rare. We go out maybe like once a week for like 30 minutes. Here we are. So we don't really use the car all that much. It just sits there in the driveway. So you don't pay for life insurance? I don't think I have life insurance either. No, that's not true. My wife has a life insurance policy on me and her. Yeah, she's got life insurance policies out. She put a life insurance policy on herself so that if she dies in some mysterious way, I get a big payout. Sent you a Discord on what Beckett offered. Okay, let's see it. Oops. I think I just clicked on the wrong person. Hold on, mark unread. I got all these messages. I never answer any of them. Beckett, along with offering to fly him out to grade it, offered him 4 booster boxes, a one-on-one artwork by MTG artist, blah, 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 a Beckett gift card of some amount, and they offered to slab it in a unique one-on-one Lord of the Rings themed slab with the text on the slab in Elven script. I mean, that's pretty cool. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that they offer that, because if you can get a really popular item into your slab, it basically serves as an advertisement. Let's see. The Elven language is kind of a cool idea, I guess, on the slab, but I don't feel like it's necessary. a Beckett gift card, and a 1/1 artwork. Yeah, that's pretty cool, I guess. I mean, that's more than what PSA offered him, maybe? Maybe after he got the offer, he just called up PSA and says, pay me cash to let you grade this. All right. Zachary Stexkowski, 1 spot in the Neo break, 1 sneaker, 1 Disney, 2 Disney Blau, 4 Dragon Ball, Wild Resurgence, I have it back. Zach Stexkowski with the big order. Thank you, Zach. Mr. Zach. PSA offered him a 9. Yeah, here we are. Let's see. If it's a 9, it's a 9, guys. So it's just how it is. I would presume he'd get a 9.5 or a 9 at Beckett. 1 Sneaker Bunko. Sneaker Bunko. So we need a fresh box of Sneaker Bunko. I would have just kept it. Well, mister, you are my 1/1, says DP Fitness. Aw, thanks, man. You too. We are selling through Sneaker Bunko faster than I anticipated. How do you make a 1/1 and not make sure it's perfect quality? Yeah, don't put the blame on PSA for the PSA 9 grade. The blame is on the company that printed it. 1 Disney 100. Yeah, they could have printed like 40 of them and then picked the nicest one to put into the booster. 2 Disney Blau. But you know, we're obsessed with like 10s and all. 4 Dragon Ball Wild Resurgence. Wild Resurgence. Where's Wild Resurgence? Oh, there it is. We're obsessed with that number 10, you know. There you go. Oh, your blouse kind of toppled over there. They're very light packs. Let's go ahead and pick them up. Guy sent the ring in with the envelope with no top loader sleeve. That's why I got 9. Oh, yeah? Is that what happened? Funny, man. Ta-da! Zachary Stexkowski. The guy sent... Oh, I already read that. I think it's cool that you had the same idea as PSA. PSA paid to get the grade. Okay, so they just paid cash in order to grade it. There we go. That's kind of fascinating, the idea that a grading company will pay you to grade a super special card. Yeah, that's really interesting. What if I offered that as a program? Send me your first edition Charizard for grading, and I'll encapsulate it and pay you. Here we are. My grandma likes to walk around naked. She also winks at me while she's twerking. Is this normal? It's very normal. That's what grandmas generally do. That's why she calls you a handsome young man. All right. You got 1 sexy dark elf. Mike, did he use a rubber too? And then go around to hand it back a 9. Yeah, well. Remember, it's their reputation on the line. If the card has a big white dot on the back and they receive it, and then they give it a 10, everyone's going to be like, come on. Here we are. PSA can pay me just to grade a common Pokemon card. Could you imagine if it ever got that bad that the grading companies had to pay you to grade cards with them? Here's Mr. Boo. I don't think it'd ever be like that, though. This card was an exception. You guys know that. This card was so rare and so talked about. Got SPR Baby Bitter Revenge on Science. His name's Baby. What a baby. And this one, okay, this one wasn't like super rare. So you got 1 SPR Baby Bitter Revenge on the Saiyans. It is an honor to grade this, and it's a 9. If it's a 9, it's a 9. What do you guys keep focusing on that for? If it's a 9, it's a 9. Who cares? There you go. You guys might be a little obsessed with that 1-0 number. See, that's why I'm saying CGC is smart to get rid of the 9.5, because all anyone cares about is 10. It's the only thing people want. They don't care about anything else. It's not a 10? Well, then it's not valuable. It is Zachary Stexkowski. There's some sort of psychological dilemma for collectors where it's not valuable unless it says 1-0 on it. The 1 submarine. I don't care if you pull the 1 ring. If you ain't pulled Steam while Willie, then use a bitch. That's right. No Steam Willie? What a joke. Real collectors pull Steamboat Willie. All right. Give it a minute. I think I'm going to make a PokeBRUH real fast. Move these out of the way. Look at all these packs I got left to sell. It's funnier, mister. Kind of ironic, too. Ironic? What's ironic? What's ironic about it, would you say? Scooby-Dooby-Doo, Dooby-Dooby-Dooby-Doo. They should have had you grade it best advertisement ever. That's right, I should have graded it. It's not right. It ain't right. Everyone knows I should have graded it. So I just had to move those out of the way. All right. So Jonathan says $25 toward his slab away. Jonathan. Jonathan who? Jonathan Emmons. So you're down to $100. Boom. 6 Rebellion call. That is not going to be here. I got to stand up for that one. The person who pulled it is staying anonymous, but I really want to know more. Good for him. I'll tell you why they're staying anonymous. Because it's the owner of the company's son. What if it was, man? Gotta stay anonymous if you're the owner of the company's son. Because people are gonna raise their eyebrows. They're gonna be like, wait, who pulled it? Who the frick pulled it? It's an employee of the company who knew which boxes to look into. There you go. Dude, imagine that was true, man. I'll believe anything these days. Wild times we live in. 10% to the big guy. Yeah, exactly. All right, Jonathan Emmons. Hey, mister, are you going to get a microphone? I know you love sticks. Now, why are you telling me to get a microphone? Is there something wrong with the audio? I could get a microphone, but then that'd be another thing we got to plug into the iPhone. Put that over there. Best I could do is $20. I got overhead. First we got to buy it, then we got to sell it. You know, I could do $20. $25. $25, you got a deal. Okay, here's Goblin. Bleh, he's a goblin. I think Final Fantasy cards are getting looked into because people are playing Final Fantasy right now. Remember, if you want the best pull from this series, it is actually in Final Fantasy Opus 1, which we have on the menu currently. It's an expensive booster pack, but you keep more of the booster pack, and you're trying to open that set because it gives you a chance for the original Cloud, and that card's a Stonks card. There we go. Think he'll ask for more now that it's a 9? Who will? He's going to regrade it later. Oh, good point. Yeah, I suppose I'd try to do the same thing. I'd be like, bring, 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 bring. Hey, Beckett. Still want to do that thing? Because I'm looking for a 9.5. And Beckett would be like, hell yeah, we'll give you a 9.5. You know, if PSA gives it a 9, the next company can't just give it a 10. So Beckett and SGC are going to be the other two companies. And so you call up Beckett or SGC and be like, who wants to give me a 9.5 and pay me for it? But he might be in some kind of contract with PSA. You never know. Austin Welch says 2 packs of 151 for Austin Welch. All right, give me a second here, Mr. Austin. Dude should upgrade it with CGC. The owner of the One Ring, Frodo Baggins. Yeah, I guess I didn't think about that. The actors from the original movie might be interested in buying it. That'd be a fun thing to collect, even as a as an actor. Okay, how many spots left in Neo? I think there's like 5 spots at least. Somebody's playing music as they drive by. Probably somebody in their boat. It's 100 degrees out here in Lake of the Ozarks again. Big day for playing in the water. When I grow up, I want to be just like Mister. Oh, Psyduck. I went walking in the blistering heat this morning. It wasn't blistering, but man, it was hotter than usual. But I made it through the walk. And then later I was on my phone reading about whether it's good to walk in the heat, because I was thinking probably a big calorie burn, right? And it actually said no. It said the heat causes you to do less exercise and put you at risk for a heat-related injury. And I said, oh. And it actually said it's better to walk in the extreme cold because you're not going to have an injury in the cold and you're going to want to work out more. Here we are. I was like, wow. So I might move my walk, my daily walk, to indoors at this point. In this point in the walking series, the Walking Dead series. I sent you a ZELLE, young man. Thank you, Mr. Leo. All right. Birdie Sweet. Finished the sob away on the Dragonite. Birdie Sweet. Birdie, birdie, birdie. All right. We better do the... so you had a Dragonite from May. We better do the PSA submission at this point, because I think people want to see that submission go out. Wait, what's this? Some Dark Alakazam? Huh. Uh-huh. Okay, I did not see it here, so you must have already been put away. What you say my name, mister? Says Joaquin. Joaquin! It's Joaquin. Okay, you should be here. Aha! Found him. Wow, that's a fancy card, man. You know, when you think of the plot of Lord of the Rings, the mistake really is the folly in the Lord of the Rings that J.R.R. Tolkien makes the primary issue is that everyone's greedy, dude. Think about it. You got the dwarves are greedy, the elves are greedy, the humans are greedy. Everyone's greedy, either for power or for money or for both. Like the Hobbit, you got the one Hobbit king, and what happens? He gets sick with like the dragon gold illness. They're all greedy bitches. Here we are. It's kind of fascinating. Like another problem in his books is that they won't help each other. It's like, why won't you help each other? Well, because that would cost money. I'm not spending men on this to help you. I'm here looking out for me. Numero uno. So it's kind of interesting because the big problem in the stories is maybe like just the greediness of man. Fascinating. Let's talk about it, children. Let's talk about it, students. Greed plays a prominent role. Token was woke. Damn it, Token. Freaking woke, Token. All right, now we have Andres Melkor, bulk grade the Divas. You got it, Andres, with an A-N. First, we got to find your bag. Never watched Lord of the Rings. Go watch it. It's great. You'll enjoy it. It's a good weekend. Did you get any more of those 25th anniversary packs? No. I never restocked those. I don't like those because they're either extremely overpriced as a seal product or they're searchable boosters, so I just don't touch them. What we could do, if you'd like, is I can get a 25th anniversary Charizard and run a break on them. Speaking of which, we got a break running on something better than that. Box Topper Charizard is a true vintage card, not overprinted at all, from Sky Ridge. Also, you maybe never had a box topper in your collection before. It's extremely cool. That is the fastest moving break right now, is the box topper Charizard. So get in there and let's get it finished, guys. Over 30 spots already filled. That's pretty fast. Andres Melkor. What's your plan with the rest of the Lord of the Rings stock? We just made it cheaper. Go look at it. It is now $55 a pack. So our price has reflected a lowering in demand for the product. This is like a long hair. There we go. Andres, I put the date on these now in order to keep track of how long you've waited. There we go. Thank you, Mr. Andres. Leon, oh, you have a different name over here. So here we have Mr. Flores. Leo Flores, there we go. It's Leoncio over here. 3 Pokemon 151s. You got it, Mr. Leoncio. Can I see the box topper? I don't fully understand how to sell the box topper. Here you are. What should I know about the box topper? Is there anything special about them? Here's Mr. Mime. Mr. has a new tattoo. Here to Raichu Dragonite. Alright, and you got Golem. Brr. Silly Golem. Wow, Golem! Such a hot Pokemon, maybe. It tops the box, says Cheese. What? Cheese is so good at this. So, man, I need to add new methods of payment. I need to add Venmo and Cash App eventually, don't I? I was thinking about that while I was laying in bed. I was thinking, how do we improve the stream? And I said, man, I need to get serious about offering all methods of payment. I was thinking about that. Okay, Leo Flores, where you at? Box topper sells for $40, $45. She says buffering. How can it be buffering? We're connected via Ethernet. Little Dugong. Little Nidoking. Ghastly. Dusclops. Who's next? 6 Corrupted Art wants a 151. You got it. Buffering. Is it still buffering? Hold on. It can't be my connection because my laptop's running fine and we are grounded into the Ethernet cable right into the router. So it's got to be Streamlabs then, right? Or maybe YouTube, but there's no way we're having internet problems now, right? Allow people to take picture of cash as proof they have what their order costs. They can send it into you after you open. So you guys are saying that Cash App causes a lot of chargebacks? Maybe I don't want it. Mister, is there anywhere I can see all the Cardos cards you have graded? I have them in a big box, and I just display them every now and then because I don't want them taking over the table. Here we are, 6 Corrupted Art. Cash App is fine. Here we are. Venmo could work. Here's Erica. No, it isn't. Cash App is Chargeback Central, says Alex. Okay, grab this. What sort of old EX cards you got? Old EX cards. I got a couple. Here we are. Old EX cards are cool looking. Cash App is going bankrupt. Really? Jadrana Hadrovic. 1 Fortnite Snipe. Alright. Try PayPal, mister. Jadrana. So these are the Fortnite cards. Fortnite, similar to Minecraft, is on my menu because those are incredibly popular games. Printed by Panini. Okay. That's your hot pull. They put the hot pull in the back like that. A lot of people have had their cash app hacked. Trap app is best. Ta-da! Jadrana. Jason, James, Jared, Jadrana. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da. I think my wife's friend is coming over tomorrow. Old friend of hers from high school. They were here a couple months ago. They're celebrating a birthday. Steven Mitz. Oh, a slab away finish. $165 finish slab away on Charizard. Let's start there, Steven Mitz. So this was in July, and it says Charizard. Okay. Nice one. It's a good sign when the slab aways are getting finished. Here it is. So that Charizard is going to get reholdered, right? And he could be called a 10 now. All right, let me go ahead and mark this out. Boom. 45 down on a Japanese Expedition pack. Okay. So, let's see. What do we have priced for the other guy? It was $554 or something like that. $557, I think. Let me take a quick look at this. Japanese Expedition. Oh, it's got to say booster. That's an 8. So, hold on. Because we didn't talk about price yet. The only one for sale is like $900. And there's a ton of people looking at it. And that's a PSA 9 for $900. Let me check sold. I'll see what's going on in sold, okay? So nobody can actually get a hold of a 10 of these. I'm checking the sold. There's not a single 10 sold because there are no 10s for sale. So there's a bunch sold, right? Like I see a bunch of them have sold. Most recently, one sold in April, one sold in May. A bunch of them sold in May, actually. And then when we get out of there, when we go over to the Buy It Nows, clear this real fast. There's like a PSA 8. What's this one? Is this PSA 8? This one's PSA 8. They want like $450 for a PSA 8 of it. And then here's one, $900. 14 people watching it. Is a PSA 9. What about this one? Is this 10? Oh, here we go. So the cheapest PSA 10 is $950. So we didn't talk about price. The other guy got it pretty cheap, but at the time, I don't know what I was basing that price off of, but he might have slabbed it away quite a while ago. He might have slabbed it away like half a year ago. Thank you, says Wingstop Wi-Fi. Does it cost to send in your 9.5 cards to CGC? Yes. Are Lord of the Ring packs cheaper? Yes. Are you going to do your first blank sum? No. Are you ready? So, here's the problem. I think I'd like to match that price, the $950 price. I have fewer of these left. What I'd like to do is price it, and then you tell me if it's too high. And what I can do is get you $45. But I don't want to give this up for literally half the price. I could sell all my cards quickly for half the price. Yeah, all the cards would sell quickly if I just put the price to half price. They'd all just doing like that. It's too high, sis cheese. It's gonna have to be $250. That's my whole thing. We just copy the cheapest buy now. That's what we do. Here we are. Give it a nice big label. $350. All right. The nice thing with me, though, you pay no taxes, right? So if you actually purchase it on eBay, you're going to pay like a 10% taxes on the 950. He ended up paying an extra $95 actually. So it's technically much cheaper with me. Not technically, literally. All right. Yeah. Here it is. So we're basing it. So this one is $900 for a 9. And this one is a PSA 10 for $950 plus $5 shipping, right? So, but the real price comes out after you calculate for taxes. So if you actually try to buy it, it actually comes out to be this number up here, $1,010. And so your tax is about $54. So technically, you're getting it a bit cheaper with me. I said technically again. Do you pay sales tax on one? Yes, I pay a lot of sales tax. I pay a massive amount of sales tax. There we are. So you think about that. I'll place this back over here. The other guy got a bit of a nicer price. I don't know what it was based off of back then. Someone pulled a ring. But that's kind of how it goes, you know. Prices just kind of move up and down all the time. I might have underpriced it when I priced it for him. So, Steven Mitz. I'll set you down for $45 for the moment. You decide if you still want it. Yeah, you sent in for it before we actually had a price. Create that people avoid to pay their taxes for years. Not me. We can't have that. $10 to the Lily Break. $10 Lily Break. So, oh yes. So he needs one of these. I can't tell which card's going to end first, Charizard or Lily, but it might be Lily. Just because there's fewer spots. There we go. $14 to Evolving Skies. And he says, grade one of my cards. Could I see the PSA 10 Japanese Venusaur? Yes. Sharpedo. Sharpedo marker. Does Cash App charge a lot for taxes? That's why you don't use it. I like using ZELLE because it's impossible to charge back on ZELLE. And then I also like PayPal because I win all my chargebacks. So that's why I like those two companies. And, but you know, I want to continue to increase your ability to order things. So whatever the next biggest company is, I ought to just do a list of the most used companies. Here we are. I'm sure there's a way to fight chargebacks on every platform. Chargebacks, by the way, they're not legal. You can't just buy a product and then say, all right, give me my money back. Like, all these institutions exist that don't allow it. It's theft. That's all it is. It's just like computer theft. And you don't get away with it for very long at all. Oh, right. He wants to grade one card from his bag. Increase the ways Mr. can accept money. Oh, Pikachu's nice. Pidgeot's nice. Oh, that's really nice. That's kind of nice. Steve's nice. So you got some Minecraft cards. I guess I'm going to send the Creeper up because I like the Creeper. There we go. So Steven Mintz, I haven't actually put the booster slab into Slabaway for you because I needed to get a price on it first. $950. Did someone really find the One Ring card? Apparently they did. Yep. They start asking for codes to make sure you made the purchase at Amazon. What do you mean by that? I got $2. What can I get? I don't think we sell anything for $2. I think we have a $3 Hanafuda card. How would you ship it if you only bought the card? One Ring was pulled and graded, and it only graded a 9. So this is Steven Mitz. $630.23. Aaron Searles, bulk grade the blue dress Disney princess, don't know her name, and one blow. You got it, man. One blow. Yeah, for the one ring, I think I would have tried harder as a company to try and have it print perfectly. They're like, whatever, send it out. Do y'all trade cards? Here we are. You know, it's funny. In the future, I almost feel like the company could afford to... the company could probably afford to send the card in a special way, right? Like, let's say in the future, you just pull one of those cards where you redeem it, and then once it's pulled, they send the card directly from like BGS. I mean, I'm sorry, from Magic the Gathering to BGS for you. And they keep trying until the card comes out 10 or something like that. You know what I mean? I don't know. They've probably thought about these ideas. They should have made it a redemption card. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, man. All right. Somebody wants to see this Venusaur. It's pretty good. $1,100. Let's check that price. It might not be up to date. Right now, all the cards on the table have been up there for a while. Base, Japanese, Venusaur. No, it's accurate. Yeah, that's the accurate price on it. Great card. Okay. Oh, did we open the blow? Oh, no. Wait. We didn't bulk grade the thing you wanted. Hold on. Mr. for sure owns a Tesla. I don't. I own a cheap Ford Fiesta from like several years ago. And I never drive it. That's Alice from Alice in Wonderland. Yeah, really old story. The guy who wrote the original Alice in Wonderland was a mathematician. And he throws a lot of math references into the story, apparently. Here we are. There we go. Ta-da! Christopher George Thomas Lane. It's Chris Lane. Please ship my bag. Here's my phone. Okay, Chris. Let's start looking for it. It's probably Chris GT Lane, right? Something like that. Oh, here it is. Christopher GT Lane. Perfect. Please ship my bag. Bag's not all that heavy, by the way. You might only have a $20 shipping. So I'm going to guess this is an international shipment. I'm going to guess correctly. Let me go ahead and log in, guys. We're going to have to reset the software for this one. Close that down. All right, we have Mr. Christopher Lane here. Oh, Canada. I hear you guys are sharing your smoke with us. Very generous. Oh, man. Cannot access stamps because of a firewall. What? What are they talking about? Alright, so I can't log in. Hold on. Let me try closing this one more time. I've never had this problem before, so it doesn't make any sense. Dude, I'm telling you, Stamps sucks, man. Come on, Stamps, do your thing. Freaking Stamps, man. Oh, there we go. Now I can log in. That's... Well, hold on. Yeah, it worked. Very buggy. What the hell? All I had to do is try twice. That's so buggy. I don't like that. That makes me uncomfortable. Alright, Mr. Christopher. So we got... This is going to get moved. Alright, we're going to go grab your email now. We're going to grab your phone number now. Thank you. So many steps for international. Why is it trying to... it's trying to offer to call you for me. What am I going to call you for? Alright. We're now going to choose the type of package. Now once the dimensions of the package... See, I'm telling you, international shipping, guys. So much trickier. We're going to set it to 8 ounces. And now we're going to edit the custom form. Got that slide. So this is going to say kids toy. Kids toy. Set this to 8 ounces. Set the value to $15. Okay, and now it wants to know who's going to pay that, right? So you're going to pay it. There we go. And print. Just saw the recipe, just saw the reprice, understand the updated price. Do you have any other slabbed packs available for around $500? Oh, I got you. Maybe. So hold on. Let me go in and refund Christopher Lane as well. He's going to be refunded by about $20 here because he overpaid. So Christopher, I only needed $20 from you for shipping on this one. Okay. I don't know what music this is. All right. My package made it, yeah. I saw that, Tammy. I haven't opened it, though. There we go. Tammy's sharing some of her bulky cards with me, like her V's and technically EXs now. Those are going to make great stocking stuffers. Let's see. Crazy how business picks up, man. You guys start coming in. I swear, sometimes the daytime stream is busier than the nighttime stream. 5 Hololive. Well, you know, I think part of it is I feel the pressure to get it all done, you know, like within an hour. 5 Mario Quintanas. How's it going, Mr. Mario? Yeah, I appreciate it, Tammy. I haven't actually seen what's in them. So I can't go, oh my god. I could presumably go, oh my god. There we go. All right. Mr. Mario. It's me, Mario. Wow. Wahoo. So here's a holographic girl. We're looking for a signature, right? Holographic girl. Evil girl. Evil in the rain umbrella girl. Cat scientist girl. She's working on cat human hybrids. Okay, and in the rain girl. Very nice. I apologize, Mr. Mario, but there was no signatures. There also wasn't even an etched card. That was kind of a tough round, actually. Now, Mario says he's got a box. Yes, you do, right over here. Mister's hand looks skinny now. What are you talking about, dude? 20th time people ask for the one, if the ring was full. The one ring, the one ring, the one ring. Inpeng Sangvlay, hey mister, let me snipe 2 Fortnite packs. Yes, sir. Also, have you heard of the Cardsmith Street Fight cards? I might be interested. Serial number cards, some waifu swimsuit chases. Girls? Oh my god, I want some sexy waifu cards. I want to know where I can get a card set where it's all just boys kissing. There you go, Mr. Inpeng. So we've got... That's a rare outfit. Firewalker. Uh-huh. Alright, nothing crazy in pack number 1. Boys kissing, you say? Like the what the Asian girls draw with the boys kissing. Here's Moniker. There you go. They're making fun of it in South Park. There you go. All right, Mr. Inpeng, Sangley. Nothing crazy in there. What's going on here? Says A. Perez. I want pregnant boys kissing. There you go. There you go. Mister's talking about boys kissing. Yeah, you got a problem with that? You a homophobe? Patrick Grieve. He says 2 1,051s. Obviously, he means 151s. One time to mine. All right, here they are. There we go. There we go. What do we got here? Metapod. How about this? Caterpie. There we go. What about those relic packs with the mammoth tusk and Abe Lincoln bloody sheets? Huh. Is that a real thing? Pull me George Washington auto. Apparently. The pen is mightier than the diamond sword. I like these achievement cards. They're pretty cute. You got the Nether. Okay, and Enderman. What if they make 151 into an ultra premium collection box? They are doing that in English, aren't they? I think I heard they're doing that, and they're putting like one of the best pulls in there, and it's really super annoying. The English always ruin it. The English sets always ruin it compared to the Japanese set. Japanese set, you just have to pull it out of a booster. English set's always trying to make extra money off of selling it as like a premium collection box. It is the dumbest thing. Patrick Grieve. Sriracha Crisis, they can't make more until September. Prices are rising. Already $70 a bottle. Really? I just stopped eating sriracha. You know why? Because I was looking at the ingredients and I found out it's very high in sodium. So it's basically like table salt. And so if you put a lot of sriracha on your food, all you're really doing is pouring a lot of salt on your food. And what I've been learning is that salt is unhealthy for your heart if you're consuming lots of it. So over these years, I've been over-consuming salt is what I'm learning. Oh, somebody was asking about Mawile. Here he is with an updated price. There's a lovely Raichu. Yeah, table salt. Anyways, so sriracha is very highly loaded in salt, but it's also got, you guessed it, sugar in it. So it's sweet and it's salty. That's why everyone likes it. It's just sugar and salt. That's all it is. All right, Nicole Tucker, One Star Wars Galaxy 1. Okay. They found a way to package sugar and salt together and make you think that you're having a special. Oh, this is a hot sauce. No, it's not. It's just sugar and salt. That's all it is. Shipping from a bag. I also have a graded Togepi Topps card. Sounds good. Are sardines salty? Sardines do have some salt in them, but actually I looked at it and it's not that bad. Also, sardines contain olive oil, which is pretty healthy, and the sardines themselves are extremely healthy. So if you're going to eat salt, you might as well have it on something that's healthy for you. You're allowed to eat some salt, obviously. The thing is, the sriracha allows you to pour much more salt onto whatever it is you're already eating, right? Does that make sense? So like if you got sardines and they've been salted already, well, when you pour the hot sauce on top, the sriracha, you're just pouring sugar and salt on top of what was already salted. So it's completely unnecessary. That's why you like it so much. Yeah, it's adding flavor. It's adding salt. So I took my sriracha bottles, threw them all in the trash. They're all in the trash can now. Did that like a week ago. Nothing crazy coming out of Galaxy 1, Mr. Nicole, or Miss Nicole. Here we are. Let's go get your bag shipped. Nicole Tucker. Do you know salt has salt in it? Sardines can give you arsenic. Why must you ruin the things I love? Dude, look at the bottle, man. There's a lot of sugar in sriracha. Let me look it up. Look at this. Sriracha. 1 teaspoon of sriracha contains 5 calories, but it contains 1 gram of sugar, according to the nutrition label. That might not seem like very much, but few sriracha enthusiasts will be satisfied with just 1 teaspoon. So yeah, nobody uses a teaspoon. Dude, I think I was dumping like 3 tablespoons on my food. So I'm adding like 7 or 8 grams of sugar to my meal every time. And so that's one issue, especially considering you already eat sugar, right? There's sugar in your food already. But what's wild is that it also contains a lot of salt. So let's see, how much salt in sriracha? Here it is. It shouldn't come as a surprise that sriracha is fairly high in sodium. Salt is one of just 5 main ingredients. A single tablespoon will provide you with 10% of your daily value of sodium. I rounded up. 10%? 1 tablespoon? So if you're like me and you dump like 3 tablespoons of sriracha on your food, you just ate 30% of your salt from just your seasoning, just your sriracha. So I'm getting an extra, whatever, 10 grams of sugar and an extra 30% of my daily sodium intake. That's really strong. So that's exactly why I threw my sriracha away. I figured it out. It was just salt and sugar. That's all it is. It's just a way to add salt and sugar on your food at the same time. And so I threw it away. It's bad for you. I wouldn't take a bag of sugar and just pour it on my food. I also wouldn't take a cup of salt and pour that on my food either, because in my mind, I know that's not right. All right, Nicole, I've already got your address saved here. Very nice. But see, I looked at sriracha like it was just a hot sauce. I'm like, oh, it's hot sauce. I'm putting hot sauce on my food. You're not. It's not really hot sauce. If you wanted your food to be spicy, you could just go put a jalapeno on your food, right? Just go put jalapenos in your food. Deep down, what sriracha really is a sneaky way to add a lot of salt and a lot of sugar to your food. That's what you like, right? How many of you guys opt for fresh slices of jalapeno on top of your steak? Not me. I don't put fresh slices of jalapeno on top of my steak. I don't do that. So the reason that the sriracha is so good is because it's not a hot sauce. It's a sugar and salt sauce is what it is. So I threw it away. Do you eat unseasoned food? Unfortunately, if you want to eat healthy, increasingly you have to find a way to reduce sodium, and you have to find a way to eliminate sugar as well. So less salt, no sugar. And yeah, so food is boring and all of life is terrible and boring when you do that. I'm losing weight though. I was 264 last week. I'm 262 this week. I'm losing weight between walking every single day for a full hour and then reducing the amount of seasonings I'm eating and reducing the amount of, I eat no dessert now. I used to gain a little bit of weight all the time, right? It was slow, but it was a little bit all the time. I'm reversed that now. Now I'm losing a little bit of weight all the time. So it's a great feeling. Apparently, to be considered like fit or normal is what the BMI calculator says. BMI calculator says I have to weigh 180. I have to lose 80 pounds. And I thought that my normal weight would be like 220 pounds because most of my life I weighed around 220, right? It's only recently that I gained all this weight. Well, not recently. Maybe in the last 10 years I've gained this weight slowly. But it's only recently that I've really paid attention to it and been like, man, I'm getting fat, dude. So it's fascinating learning all these nutritional things as I go along. Nicole, don't worry about your graded card. It will be added in when we ship, when the label is actually taken down to the shipping area. But yeah, so Gordon Ramsay eats healthy and he blend food. Just drink water. It dilutes digested sodium. I don't believe that's true. Drinking water dilutes sodium. So if I understand correctly, the reason sodium's bad for your heart is because sodium keeps water trapped in your body, right? Is that correct? And the more water's in your body, the harder it is for your heart to pump blood throughout your body. Gordon Ramsay is fat. Stephen Mitz wants to slab away a base set pack instead. A base set pack? I'm a little confused. You need a recommended amount of 10,000 steps a day. Oh, one of these you're saying. For the box break. Yes. Is that correct? Ask you, Sana. I assume it's correct. Good choice. So all the money goes toward the booster pack, by the way. There's no slab away down payment, or there's no slab away fee. So all $45 go toward the actual pack. So I'll write you down as what if you're not fat? You're just big bones. I'm just big bones. Stephen Mitz, right? Good choice, Stephen. I'm happy to see that. Okay, so you got the S next to your name. It means it's in slab away. So cool. Look at that. We're making a little bit of progress there. And we're getting close to halfway sold. You got to remember, you got to count my pack up here. But that kind of replaces this missing cheese pack now. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 spots left before the box is at halfway. Cool, man. Be careful because at some point it's going to move fast. It usually moves fast when people see it as attainable. They go, oh, this could end. I want to see it end. All right, and you would be placed right here. $650 goes down to $605. There you go. I couldn't imagine eating without seasoning. Well, hold on. I'm allowed to have seasoned food, but I'm supposed to restrict salt so that I don't go over the daily amount. If I do a little bit, I don't know. But already the fact that I'm paying attention to it's a huge improvement. And sugar is out of my life. So I don't eat like a box of cookies anymore. So no one ever needs a box of cookies in their life. You just don't. It is literally like a carton of cigarettes. There's no difference. Morgan, David, John, 1 Charizard break, 2 energy lotto. You got it. I just eat what I want, says Marshall Weber. Well, that's fine. You can especially do that if you're young, by the way. When I was young, I could eat a box of Oreos and stay exactly the same weight. I was like thin. You start to get older and it changes, man. You can't do that anymore. It catches up with you. That lifestyle catches up with you. That's true with like alcohol and smoking too, right? Like when you're 18, you can drink. I'm 21, let's say. You can drink when you're 21 and it seems like everything's fine. The the failing liver and the failing kidneys don't happen till later. So 2 energy lottos. You ready? Here goes. Does she have the same diet as me? No. She eats really healthy all on her own. And it's weird because she's not like a health person. She's not health conscious. She actually just doesn't like any of the foods that I like. So if I bought a box of cookies and open it up and put it on the shelf, she will never eat it because she doesn't like it. She's like, I don't want cookies. So she doesn't worry about her health at all. She's just naturally skinny. She craves like an apple. Isn't that weird? 1993 Galaxy. So she's got the good genes, I guess. Not me, because I crave all the bad stuff. So I have to constantly fight my craving. She doesn't. She doesn't have that craving. Just Google Sriracha prices. I hate people. Here we are. Well, just buy a different brand. Have you guys not seen other brands of Sriracha? There's all kinds of brands. You know the brand I was eating Tabasco. Tabasco makes a brand of Sriracha sauce. So I used to only buy the one brand of Sriracha that you're all familiar with. I don't remember the name of it, but it had the rooster on it. But more recently, I branched out and tried other Sriracha sauces because it's kind of fun. You know, you get tired of the same flavor all the time. They're all kind of similar to each other, Jadrana. These used to sell like fire, by the way, these Star Wars ones, because they got some really cool cards in them. But yeah, so anyways, I was trying out Tabasco Sriracha. I bought a bottle of that not too long ago. That was the bottle I threw out because that was all I had. And yeah, if the prices go too high, just try a different brand. Jason McHenry, 2 sneaker bunkos. Now, they don't want you to do that. The Sriracha brand would not like you to try other brands because you might discover that you like it. So them being out of stock is really bad, actually. Oh, I'm supposed to do that. Tabasco is so fire. Yeah, the Tabasco brand was okay. I would say the difference in it is that it had a like a note of sourness to it. And so that's that sort of vinegary note that you get from their actual original hot sauce. I didn't really like that, but other than that, it tasted quite similar to any sriracha. They're all kind of the same. But nowadays, like I said, no more sriracha for me anyways. None. Because sriracha is just sugar and salt. That's all it is. You found a new way to add sugar and salt to your food and call it hot sauce. It's not really a hot sauce. Actually, the funny thing is Tabasco's original hot sauce really is a hot sauce. So I could probably add that to my food, but I don't have the craving to add it to my food. Why? Because it's not full of sugar and salt. It probably has some salt in it. But yeah, so it's fascinating. I feel like it's something that more young guys should be aware of. When you eat sriracha, you're just loading your food up with salt, which is bad for your heart, and sugar, which is not good either. If you're gonna have sugar, you might as well enjoy like an ice cream or something, right? Mr. Cheese wants one sneaker bunko. Here you go, Cheese. He's getting pissed. Have you ever had Grillo's pickles? I love Bud Light, says Alex. Having some Bud with the buds. All right, what we got here? Hollow. And McGuman or something. Oh. Mr. Cheese. Wait, you're up top. Ugh. Another thing I've stopped eating, since we're on the topic, pickles. I love Clausen pickles. Love them. Oh, and jalapeno. There's these jalapeno olives. Have you guys had green olives? I love green olives. So green olives and pickles. So if I had something like a fried chicken, I would have like some olives and a pickle with the fried chicken, right? Because it adds like a lot of good flavors that accent the fried chicken flavor, right? But I looked it up. Pickles are just like straight salt. That's all they are. They're just straight salt. Horrible for you, really. And then the green olives pickled in vinegar, same deal, just like straight salt. Really, really dense amounts of salt. Not to mention the fried chicken is already full of fat, and fried chicken's pretty salty too, actually. So I was getting salty fried chicken with some salty olives and some salty pickles. So I was just really eating a lot of salt. So now my focus is to have less of that. Aaron cereals. Pickles and ranch. Yeah, I think I could probably eat cucumbers and ranch. But ranch has salt in it too. But if you're just having like some cucumbers. But yeah, I mean, pickles, man, not good for you. They are low calorie, right? So this is sort of this is the scary part, because you look into pickles because they're low calorie. You go, low calorie. But then when you consider the salt intake, you're just guzzling salt. Ooh. Wow, that looks really nice. Look at that. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. You're guzzling salt with that. Pickles with nacho cheese. Both are good with ranch. I drink pickle juice. You speak low on people. Who's speaking low on people? All right, Mr. Aaron. Nice job, man. Should I leave it out? Are you going to grade that one too? You're just guzzling it. There we go. 6 corrupted, 151. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Hey! Blau loves me. It's like those butt plugs. Pickles? How'd that get there? Ban average for being mean. Average or banned. You got a fossil. You got Valplume. 6 corrupted needs a big hit. Just about right now. Yeah, chill out, Average. There you go. Mr. I was meeting. I saw we. You're in a meeting. Meetings are very important, Mr. Jeff. High-calorie people will say it's fake. What? Yeah, I want some fried chicken now that I said the words. I love fried chicken. It's so good. Not good for you, but definitely good tasting. Andrew Zhang. One Minecraft time to mine. We should be grateful we got time stream. Good for you, Venomos. Here we are, look at that. The Etched Ghast. Damn, that's so cool, man. I think I should draw cards like that, but with Pokemon. No family arguing. All right, everyone should start arguing. Okay, Mr. Andrew Zhang. Don't talk shit. Uh-oh. There you go. I don't know who's mad at who, but I'm starting to get pissed. There you go. That's it. We're out of orders. It is 6 p.m. and we are out of orders. Perfect time to wrap up. I had fun, guys. Don't place any more orders. I'm going to hop off. We will be back on for the Friday night stream, though, okay? How many packs come in a box of Hololive? 16 packs. Aaron says, wait, no. No, this is perfect. I'm finishing at 6 p.m. That's perfect. I'm going to hop off and enjoy my Friday. See you guys later. Cheese, go slurp a gay guy's ass. See you later, guys. Careful.